Hello everybody, thanks for watching my video. I'm back with a stationery haul actually. This past week I had a bit of a break from school, so I went back to Seoul to visit my friends because I'm lonely. But as you might be able to hear from my voice, I got a cold and that hasn't left my sinuses yet. I'm dying, but the good news is that I had a lot of time today in my room to sit around and film videos like this. So I'll be covering some of the things that I bought in Korea and Japan. The first thing that I'd like to show you guys is some stationery that I bought from Artbox, which is in Korea, and it is an excellent place to grab yourself some stationery items for a really cheap price. And they have nice aesthetic pastels, which is all I really need to be happy. And this first item is just some paper with clouds on it, and it comes in different colors in one packet. And so you can see on the back it's purple, and on the front it's another kind of sunset color. You'll notice that I tend to buy a lot of cloud themed stationery, which I don't know why it happens. I don't particularly really like clouds or anything, but I think it looks nice as a stationery item. And yeah, I mentioned earlier in my last video that I'm having trouble filling the blank space in my new art journal because the pages are a lot larger. So I think this is going to be really useful to fill up some of that white space. Next up is another large sheet of paper kind of thing that I bought. This time it has a grid pattern on it, and like the last one, it comes in different colors. I'm not sure exactly what the ones in the middle are, but the one at the end is white with red grid pattern on it, and the one in the front is purple with a white grid pattern. And because it's also pastel, it'll mix really nicely with all the other stationery that I bought today. So yeah, these are both going to be very useful in filling up that white space on my pages. And moving on from that, I have the I guess they're sticky notes. I actually don't know if they're sticky yet. But this one has another kind of cloud theme on it, the ocean, and then also some movie motifs, like it says play and then has the date of the recording, and then the little quote at the bottom, which is kind of cheesy, but I thought it was just good enough to put in my journal. But whatever, it looks good, so I don't really care. Yeah, it says, "Where are we? Just wait and see," which, is cheesy. Once again, as cheesy as it is, that is kind of a theme of journaling, just seeing where you are in life. Yeah, whatever that means. And also that really matches the other sticky note pieces that I have, which somehow have all been cloud themed. I don't know how it comes to this, but that's where we are, and we're continuing on with that. And the price for this one was very reasonable. It was $2.50 in conversion, whatever. I don't know what the exact conversion rate is, but it's cheap, and I like that. Now, I have this washi tape here, which has Shibas on it. I don't know how I'm going to use that necessarily. I don't know if that's going to look good in my journal, but I had to buy it. Artbox is really killing it with all these Shiba-themed things. They know that everyone likes Shibas these days. God, I want a dog. I want a dog so bad, but maybe later in life when I'm not a college student. But yeah, it's $1.50. I have to say that Artbox washi tape, even though it's cheap, it's not very good quality. It's not the most sticky tape. It's meant to stick to paper. It doesn't stick to itself that well, and also it does not stick to walls. I like to use washi tape to hang things on my walls so that my wallpaper doesn't rip. But this isn't gonna work for that. But it's $1.50, so what can you say? At least it sticks to paper. This here is just your average plain brown sticky note. That's basically it. It was $1.20-ish. And yeah, it'll be good to kind of contrast the rest of the pastels that I have. So yeah, that'll be excellent for smaller mistakes. And it is sticky for once, which, yeah, I guess that's a good thing. And here we're moving away from the items that I bought at Artbox, and now we are looking at some washi tape that has a grid pattern on it that I actually bought from the bookstore at my university, Yonsei. This one was a little expensive compared to the other ones that I got. It was $2.80, but I thought it would be a nice addition to my collection, and the plaid or the grid pattern matches the grid pattern on the other thing that I bought. And the kind of nude, brownish, earthy tones will also match the brown sticky notes that I got. And then next up, this item here, I was walking around in Yeonnam-dong with my friend Huijung, and we were popping into little stationery art stores, and I came across this, and it seems it's by a local artist. It's picturing some girls in kimono or yukata, whatever one it is, and I thought it was quite fitting to represent my semester in Japan. My art journal usually has, my art in it, but sometimes I like to put other artwork that I like in it as well. This might be nice to put if I ever have a page just talking about my semester in Japan. And it kind of reminds me of me and my friends when we wore kimono like 2 months ago. So yeah, that's nice. Also, it's good to support local artists. And God, look at it, it's so cute. Those pastel colors. I wish I could do digital art like that. Gotta get back into that. Yeah, and here in the corner, I have some little tickets for admission into temples. I also went on a mini vacation to Nikko this week, which was beautiful. The fall foliage is just top-notch there. And so I kept the admission tickets because I thought they would be nice to put in later. And this is a business card for my friend's podcast, so check that out, I guess. I don't know why it's here, but it's here, so yeah. Moving on now, we have a bunch of stationery that I bought from a small store in Asakusa, which is a bit of a touristy area, but they have a lot of traditional Japanese-looking things there. So yeah, I like the bag that it's in too. I'm definitely going to use that later on a journal page because that plaid is really nice. Those earth tones are just top notch, I'm telling you. I kind of forgot what I got, so let's open it up and see. It's been a while. It's been a few days since I bought those stationery items. Yes, I got some envelopes and some cards. I remember now. First off, we'll look at the cards. I don't know exactly how I'm going to use these for journaling. I might not even use these for journaling. I might hang them up because they look nice. But this one has a really nice gold finish, and the pattern reminds me of the pattern on a kimono that I saw recently. That was just so gorgeous. If I ever have a Japanese themed page in my journal, I could put it there, or I'll hang it on my wall and just stare at it because it's just really lovely. I love those gold reflections. And this one also has gold reflections. It has other items like that wisteria is really nice. That Fuji fan and the crane and the drum kind of reminds me of a nice Japanese Christmas wreath, maybe. Who knows? Yeah, but once again, I don't know what I'll use this card for, but I really enjoy looking at it. So yeah, I'll find some use for it. And next up, we have these little envelopes that I might actually use to pay my rent, but, it has Shibas on it. How can I say no? I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but they're so cute, and the pastel pink is a really excellent color. They really got me with this one. Japan keeps getting me with the Shiba stuff. It was 200 yen. And the paper quality is really good. It's not like flimsy envelope paper. It's really nice quality paper, so I appreciate that about that. And then the other one that I got here was also 200 yen, and it has that kind of Japanese pattern on it. And this one actually has a pearl finish, and I really like shiny things. I'm a human. I like to put shiny things in my journal along with mattes. Some people only like mattes. That's fine. But everyone loves shiny things. I mean, come on. Let's see if my camera can capture the pearl finish on this one. Yeah, there we go. That's really nice. Yeah, and each pack I think comes with 3. I don't know how I'll use it. Oh, that's a nice gradient also. Ooh, I'm enjoying these. But yeah, that's what that looks like. Let's move on. And finally, the last item is some washi tape that I actually bought today before filming this video from a store called 3 Coins. Everything there is around 300 yen, and this one was 150, so that's like $1.50. This tape is Christmas themed, and I don't usually like to buy Christmas themed or any kind of holiday themed stationery or anything like that, but this was really cheap, and I liked that it has trees on it. I love trees. If I ever draw something kind of wintry, it'd be nice to have some wintry washi tape to mix it with. So yeah, the tape also says Merry Christmas on it, but I don't really want to put that in my journal. Not that I'm anti-Christmas or anything, but you know, yeah, I like to keep it neutral. But yeah, that's some good tape. I have so much washi tape, so these 3 that I bought today I didn't really need, but who can resist some new tape for my journal? And I think it's all a really good addition. I'm really happy with all the paper that I bought. I think I lucked out because sometimes Artbox doesn't have like that good of stationery. It depends on what season it is, but yeah, I'm feeling really happy about my purchases, and it's making me really excited to sit down again and update my journal. And I would also like to thank anyone who is still watching this video. Thanks for stopping by. I want to post more videos soon because it's really enjoyable making these. So yeah, thank you. Have a good day.